Now this is Mimi. She is due to have her second litter of kittens within the next few days. Now the issue I have with Mimi is that she and the stud have different blood groups, which means that the kittens could be born with a different blood group to Mimi. What happens is that Mimi will produce antibodies which she passes in her milk against the blood type of kittens that are not the same blood type as her own. And what happens then is that those kittens can unfortunately die. So what it means is that I have to feed the kittens myself using a bottle. Everything is ready. I've got syringes here for feeding the kittens. I've got this. This is actually a specially made cat baby grow. I will be putting this on Mimi so that as I feed each kitten, I will then give that kitten to Mimi so that she can wash the kitten and bond with that kitten. But I'll put this on just to make sure that there's absolutely no chance the kittens can get a sneaky suckle, which of course could be fatal. Now I will be using this to keep the kittens in just for this period of time that they need to be kept separated from their mum. So this here, this green thing, this is actually a heat pad. So I'll switch this on once she starts going into labour. So by the time the first kitten is born, which is very often 2.5 hours after labour starts, this will be nice and warm. And when that kitten is born, I will place it in here and it will dry off and warm up. And then all the kittens will be kept here and I will take them out to feed them, give them to Mimi to allow her to wash them and cuddle them, and then they'll go back in here until the next feeding. So Mimi gave birth last night between midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning. And I've fed them already 3 times, so this will be their 4th meal. And I think we're ready for the first one. So she's already wearing her little jacket in readiness. And I've marked each little kitten with permanent marker, but it doesn't work very well on kitten fur. So here's kitten number 1. So we'll start him off. And hopefully, once he's got a little, yep, there we go. So now he's had enough. I'm going to pop him in with Mum. And she'll just lick him over. And I don't push the plunger. It's just a case of allowing the kitten to suck the milk for itself. Because if you push the plunger, it might go too quickly and the kitten will breathe the milk rather than swallow. And you feed them in this position because this is how they would drink from their mum, with their heads up. You can see what he's doing with his little front feet there. That's because he would normally need his mother's belly. That stimulates the milk. So it's an instinctive thing. And as you can see, he's trying to knead, but of course, because there's no belly there, there's nothing for him to knead. But that's what he's doing there with his little front feet. So now I'll just move this one and pop him in with his mum and pop the other kitten back on the heat pad again. But I just have to redo his marking so I know who he is. Number 1.